Here's my Bengals versus Rams Super Bowl prediction. This game is definitely one of the most exciting Super Bowls that I'm looking forward to over the last 3 years. The fact that the Bengals have made it this far is just something awesome to see. Obviously, Joe Burrow is so likable, and that entire team has just really been electric all year. And the fact that they've put together some really impressive wins over the past few weeks in the playoffs is just outstanding. Obviously, the Rams are coming into this game as the favorite, but to be completely fair, I can totally see this game being a toss-up. Obviously, the Bengals' biggest worry is their offensive line, but that's really not been a problem thus far. Obviously, they've taken a lot of sacks, but in terms of wins and losses, they've been able to get past that, mostly because their defense has really stepped up as well. Obviously, not as much last week, at least in the first half, but the second half, they definitely played phenomenal, and obviously in overtime with that interception as well. On the Rams side of things, they obviously had an unbelievable performance as well with Aaron Donald and Von Miller really putting on some pressure there in SoFi, obviously against the 49ers. That was something great to see. I predicted the Rams to win that game. I thought they were going to win it by a little bit more just because I just really didn't think Jimmy Garoppolo was going to be able to get away from that one with another bad performance. So I was glad to see the Rams won that one. It just was not surprised, even though it was close and the 49ers were actually up double digits at halftime. But both of these teams are coming into this game with a great postseason run so far, so I definitely expect it to be a close one and definitely a competitive game. So obviously the biggest worry, like I said, is the Bengals offensive line. That's going to be the big worry, and especially against the Rams. Obviously you have Von Miller and Aaron Donald leading the charge. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a long day for Joe Burrow. They're going to have to make a lot of adjustments there. The last Super Bowl we saw that was just like this was Super Bowl 50 in 2015 with the Broncos beating the Panthers. Obviously, the Panthers had a very subpar O-line, and obviously that Broncos defense was a generational defense, so they really put on some show there. That defensive line, obviously, with Von Miller in Denver then, as well as DeMarcus Ware, that was just an elite defense. And the Panthers just could not handle them. So I can definitely see this game going the same way. Obviously, Joe Burrow's been able to prove everyone wrong week after week, but I could see that definitely happening, obviously. And people forget that Panthers team was elite. Even though Cam Newton wasn't the most phenomenal passer, that offense was unstoppable all year. So, to put it simply, Joe Burrow is definitely going to have a handful. I know that they've been able to prove a lot of doubters wrong, but they're going to have to make a ton of adjustments to prevent that D-line from penetrating here. So definitely going to be interesting to see there. Obviously, that's going to be the big focus of the game. I think whoever wins that battle is going to take away this game. Both offenses have been electric, so I really don't know if it's going to be as low scoring as that Super Bowl 50, but you never know. Obviously, Matthew Stafford, Odell, Cooper Kupp, and that Rams offense has been exciting to watch, and Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and Joe Mixon as well. So definitely going to be a good game to watch here. I fully expect it to be a great Super Bowl. I think it will definitely be a competitive game. We'll have definitely a competitive playbook, so I'm fully expecting it to be a show. I'm going to give this game a final score of 23-21 Rams. Obviously, this game can go either way. I think it's going to be a battle of the D-line and O-line here, so whoever can win that, I think is going to be able to take away this game. I don't think it's going to be too low scoring, just because both these offenses proven to put up points this year, and I just don't think that even if the D-line penetrates like the Bengals had against the Titans, they were able to score points, so I just think that they can get there. But either way, this game's a coin toss to me. I think it's going to come down to whoever wants it more. I think both teams are hungry, and I could really see this game going either way, but I'm going to take the Rams here. I think the D-line is just going to be too much for Joe Burrow, and even though they might get away with a couple scores, I just think they're going to be penetrating all night. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, I have a $50 giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. All you got to do to enter is subscribe. So appreciate you guys once again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.